Welcome to Cage Minds. I'm Mika Frankl, and you already know he's a familiar face. It's St. Nick Gonzalez, the head man at NG Enterprises LLC, bringing us nowhere to run. And this week, Fight Week, Grapplefest from Combat Sports Club. It's number 2, everybody. Nick, busy week for you. How busy?
Ultra mega busy. Got clients going on, preparing fighters, just, man, so busy. Got the show coming up. We're super excited about it. I hope New Mexico's excited about it. I hope Albuquerque's excited about it. As of now, online registration to sign up is closed. Because I'm just trying to keep up with what we have, man. It's crazy. We got a lot more kids matches on this one. I'm excited about that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Any kids and teens, all of you will start arriving by 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We want to get the first fight going at 10 a.m. immediately from the little ones on up. Keep it a classic running show. No intermissions, no breaks, no nothing. We're rocking. We're going to get all the way through it. We're getting right into it. Right from there, when the youth is done, hopefully, starting at 10 a.m., we'll have all the white belt adults, blue belt adults start showing up. They'll rock and roll, followed by your purple belts. And maybe between the transition of blue belt to purple belt, we may run the first round of the 8-man tournament, knock every match out, boom, 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 all 4 matchups immediately, and then go back into super fights for a little bit, and then come on back out with maybe the second round, bang, 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 and then run through some more super fights, and then come back out with the championship. The championship for the 8-man tournament will not be the main event. We're just going to rock matches, man. It's going to be exciting. It'll be early so everybody can go celebrate, do their thing. We're starting it much earlier than we did last time. Last time we started at 2. This time we're starting at 10. The last one finished at 10 p.m. exactly. So I know it was a late one. Sorry about that. So we're trying to make adjustments there, and starting at 10 a.m. Arrival time. The doors to the audience open at 9:30 a.m. But fighters are allowed to start showing up with their 2 coaches at 2 coaches per team at 8 a.m. Because we want to start on time. And, once we get started, we're not stopping. We're just gonna rock all the way through. Go, 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 go. Big J's coming back as our announcer. We're super thrilled to have him. He did a heck of a job last time. DJ Diamond Tip will be there. This time he's gonna be there for the whole show. And then some people are asking about walkout music. So walkout music for the 8-man tournament. Everybody else, no walkout music. Maybe you can walk by the DJ and be like, hey, I really like this artist. He'll play something from them. But we want the show to run quick. So we're just going to have walkout music for the 8-man tournament competitors, but not anybody else, just so we can flow and get going. You know what I mean?
So prospectively, right now, how many fights on the card?
Including the 8-man tournament, we're looking around 50.
So we're actually scaling it back a little bit from last time.
We're scaling it back, man. We're scaling it back. I'm not done matching.
What improvements?
I just said I ain't accepted no more names, man. You know what I mean?
So we're not done yet. What kind of adjustments to the event should we be looking forward to this time?
Kids and teens will compete at 8 minutes long, 1 round. Everybody else will be 10 minutes, and the 8-man tournament will be 12 minutes. This time we were accepting little white belts that don't know any submissions, and we're going to let them go ahead and go, and we'll have our judges base it off a point system for them. So we're doing that a little different, so the little tiny ones can get some experience without the submissions. So more technical adjustments, if you want to call it that. Basically, we are doing a better job on the pay-per-view this time, making sure it's not crashing, nothing like that. We have a better setup for the pay-per-view this time to make sure that doesn't crash and everything goes. And we're going to do different views, not just one single view. You know what I mean? So on that end of it, we've made so much good adjustments, you know what I mean, that I feel like And I'm pretty happy about, we're just going to keep selling tickets on this one. We realized on the last one that, even though we technically sold out, the seats were never filled. So it's just like, oh, dude, we're just going to freaking sell tickets all night long. So more on the technical side, we're trying to learn how to just run things better, provide a better show, and just, try to give the fighters a better experience. One of the questions raised was, hey, should we take the ropes off the ring and just have the square ring, right? You know what I mean? And, it was up to me. I said, no, I want the ropes on because, that's kind of how we stand out from the other shows is we actually put them in the side of a ring where we let them grapple inside the ropes, you know what I mean? And I thought that's a good element for all martial artists, especially grapplers and jiu-jitsu practitioners. They should know how to function inside different arenas and different, fight arenas, fight rings,
Battlegrounds.
and mats and everything, right? You know what I mean? They should be able to do it in all,
All
so
environments.
yeah, all environments. Thank you. You know what I mean? So I think that's good for them. I want to keep the ropes up. Maybe just make them a little tighter or whatever. But yeah, we're keeping the ropes in. I like it. And just on that end, we are introducing through the 8-man tournament a first champion. That champion will make $500 plus the title. They will defend that title when we call them and coming out. But again, they'll make $500 every time they do a show. You know what I mean? Every winner will, and the title will pass. We're trying to, and they'll be considered professionals from here on forth, professional submission grapplers, and that's how they'll present themselves, and that's how we're going to run with it, I think it's a good idea. I'm excited about it. And then on the next Grapple Fest, we're going to have an 8-woman tournament to declare the first woman champion and get this going for them too as well, and get some money in their pockets and some belts around their waist,
Gi or no gi for the tournament, and is there any differing rules from the normal matches to the tournament rules? I know you had mentioned the time limit, but any other differences?
It's a no-gi tournament. So this is to declare the first champion will be no-gi. They will have, you already called it, 12-minute round. All submissions are legal. Obviously your basic rules, right? No putting your fingers in any holes and all that good stuff, right? No fish hooking and, none of that. No pulling hair, no scratching or biting, right? The obvious stuff, you know what I mean? Otherwise, everything's a rocking. Everything's goes. Slams are legal. So we're gonna rock and roll, you know what I mean? They get 12 minutes to show us what they got. If they do not hit a submission in 12 minutes, there is no overtime rounds, so they will go to the judges. We will have judges for their matchups because there has to be a winner, right? Single elimination, it's not really going to be a point-based system. It's going to be who's dominant, who's winning, who's clearly visually winning. And that'll be declared by the judges, you know what I mean? Who's ever out there and dominant. We're not really going to keep score. We're looking for a good old classic fight. We want to see aggression, not, settling in place because you're ahead on points, right? We're not looking for that. We're looking for aggression. We're looking for submissions, finishes, and we're expecting that from the 8-man tournament. I think 12 minutes is plenty of time to show off your skill. I think we got some really strong competitors who are hungry and are up and coming in the sport of no-gi. And I appreciate every single one of them for joining us and giving us this opportunity to have such a cool event. I respect all 8 men. It's really cool to have all of them on. They each deserve respect in what they do, regardless of their belt levels, right? So purple belt and up, calling. So we're gonna see. It was an open weight class. So I appreciate all my under 200 pounders that showed up. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all of you that came out, So yeah, let's have a good show. Let's have a lot of fun. As for the audience, One Stop Feel and Chill will be there again. They served really good food. We got a lot of good reviews on them. And this time, I'm pretty sure we're trying to work on a little beer cart. So serve some beers over there too. New Mexico got to have a nice cold one while we watch the fights. You know what I mean? So we're definitely trying to do that for the audience. So come on out, support your favorite fighter. you know, that'll be cool, man. We'd really appreciate it. Should be a good time. Yeah, there's Dave right there. That's one of my up and comers. You'll be seeing him soon. You'll be seeing him in May when we put on the next kickboxing show. I hope somebody from the New Mexico Athletic Commission is watching. Get a hold of me so I can apply for my license.
I'm sure they're going to be watching. So if everybody hasn't already figured it out, the event is going to once again be at Training for Warriors, Albuquerque, same wonderful venue that hosted the first one. Our awesome tech department has also informed me that it's scanmyticket.com for the tickets. Also, you can find those tickets at combatsportsclub.com. And I believe the weigh-ins are also going to be live on the Combat Sports Club website. What time can we all look forward to the weigh-ins on Friday?
Weigh-ins, okay, that's interesting. From 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. all day, anytime during that time, show up to weigh in. We'll take a photo of you. We'll take a photo of your weight. We'll show it to your opponent. You know, whenever you can make it between that time, go ahead. We'll be there setting up all day, getting everything going. So just come on in and weigh in. Nothing crazy. No missing weight. Don't miss weight. No 1 pound allowances. None of that. Just come in on the weight you agreed in. We're just gonna keep it simple. If you do miss weight, go make weight and come on back. Show some respect. Be a professional. If you're fighting in a gi, you do not have to weigh in your gi. Go to Combat Sports Club to finish filling out any paperwork. Fighters, all fighters, 8-man tournament. Everybody get all your waivers and stuff done. Then, so you can just come in and weigh in, right? And then you can just be done, come in, weigh in, and get out. If you're not doing that on Combat Sports Club, then we're going to be there filling out paperwork, collecting money, doing all that. So if you don't want to wait around to do that, just get it done online, combatsportsclub.com. March 18th, day before weigh-ins. The day before weigh-ins, virtual weigh-ins are acceptable for out-of-towners. If you live in Albuquerque, get your butt to the weigh-ins.
Nick Gonzalez is crazy busy. He's training athletes in between answering my questions. Always grinding, sir. Much appreciated what you do for the scene and the grind that you're on. Can't wait to see it this weekend. I'll be on the call once again on the pay-per-view. Everybody tune in, support the local scene. Last message, Nick.
We just appreciate everybody. Come on out. We'll see everybody Saturday. Thanks so much to all the competitors. There's nothing without all of you. Let's help this show grow. Let's start getting turning that corner in the professionalism of the show, keeping all the fighters coming back, trying to take care of everybody. We're going to get it better and better every show. We're figuring it out. Give us a bit. We're trying to really step up and turn this into a professional show for all the competitors out there. All of you deserve it. All of you work real hard, and we appreciate all of you. So come on out, support your favorite fighters, and grab yourself some food and hang out. We appreciate it.